Hello, I think we are live now. I'm gonna have to check a couple of things before we get started. So, I'm just gonna test the sound. So, is it coming out of this mic? Waiting to be able to hear myself. Yep, it is working. Cool. So I'm gonna cut the sound here. So I don't know if there's actually anyone watching. So I never know if when it says one person watching, one viewer, if it's me or if it's actually someone else. I'm not sure. It doesn't actually say it here. We're gonna get started anyway, I think. To make sure I've shared everything on social media. And then, yeah, I'm just gonna get started anyway. So is that appearing? That's public, I hope, yeah. It's always good to check if it's public, because if you're just waiting people, they made the thing private, then yeah, you could be waiting for a long time. All right, so I'm going to get started with this book actually, which is stuck here. Am I still in frame? Yes. What does it say that? Actually show everything on your mind, but I want to make sure I can see the chat. So let's close this. This I don't think I need. In fact, this either. And I'm going to show the chat in case someone wants to say anything. And hopefully this will show here. Perfect. Nearly set up. Kind of want to be able to see if there's any people watching. Can I? Yep. Okay, let's keep it like that. Yeah, let's still be able to see the messages like this. If I zoom out. Also, I didn't get to take a picture. So what picture is there for the live stream? What do you see? Oh, just me. Okay, fair enough. So I think I'm going to get started anyway. So what I'm going to do now is what I've been doing for my sort of like Japanese routine. I don't know. I mean, I don't think there's one person watching, but essentially what I've been doing is I've been using some Memrise on my phone, and it's like a JLPT sort of course. And it's just like a way to learn some vocab and trying to learn the kanji as well. I mean, not learning them like properly, but at least kind of getting used to using them in general. I'm going to get a bit more in the middle. And then I'm using Japanese for busy people, which is this book here. You can see a ray of sunlight. I don't know how to kind of get rid of it, but anyway, it's quite sunny in Brighton, which is nice. And then yeah, so I'm just going to do a bit of writing. So I'm not going to do much speaking, I don't think. And then I guess throughout the session, if there's any questions, I'll try to address them. I'll make sure I've got the chat on the side. And then, yeah, I'm just going to get started. So feel free, if you're watching this, to just do your own thing. You can just, I mean, I think looking at me is a bit pointless, maybe, or like, I don't know, useless, I guess. But if you can do your own studying. You can just cut the sound and having me moving about in the screen. I don't know. Hopefully that motivates some people. But I'm going to get started. I'm just going to get a drink first. And then, whoop, close my pen. And then, yeah, I think then I'm going to do that until like 40 minutes maximum. And then I'm probably going to have to move on. So I'm not going to do Japanese from zero yet today, I don't think. We'll see, but I might later. So, スミスさんは誰に手紙を書きますか？高橋さんに書きます。Oh, I see. Oh, so you're making this a question then. Okay. 誰に手紙を書きますか? Okay. So, I'm just reaching the same thing again then. Is that correct? So, this exercise is a bit, it's a bit weird. Not weird, but kind of not easy to understand. So, スミスさんは友達に手紙を kakimasu. So I'll make that a question. Okay, so I'm going to write that. Okay, cool. So, スミスさんは誰に手紙を書きますか？書きますか？So he's writing to 友達に書きます。友達に書きます。Alright. Just gonna have a look at Twitter, because I do sometimes get messages on there. So it can be worth checking it out. And then... Nope, I don't think there's anything happening. Alright. I love the thumbnail just updates itself and I'm just like, this is so hard. Anyway, so, 友達に書きます。Okay, just same thing. So, スミスさんは、I forgot here. 誰に手紙を書きますか？ So this is for the boss. So, のぞみデパート社長。のぞみで、So there should be two things. Yeah, デパートの社長。のぞみデパートの社長に書きます。書きます。すみすさんは誰にI forgot. No, I said 手紙を書きますか？書きます。I need to sharpen my pen because it's not writing properly. It's very silly, but I need to buy a pencil sharpener because this one is crap. So let's do that. Very quick. It's actually something I should do beforehand, is checking my pen is working, because otherwise I'm just sort of interrupting my concentration, which is not ideal. So is that working? Oh. It's supposed to be like a teacher sort of sharpener, but it's not working very well, so not very effective for teacher stuff. Anyway, I hope that'll do. So back to the sentence. So who is he writing to in that case? So 銀座のホテル。So 銀座のホテルに kakimasu. Okay, got that. Smith さんは、it's very repetitive. 誰に、手紙、I forgot one word. 手紙を書きますか? It's very warm today. So he's watching through his Japanese school. 日本語学校. So, 日本語学校に書きます. I think this chapter is quite good to help me remember the words, the verbs especially. So, what else? So that's 電話をします. So, ミスさんは誰? Okay, the wrong place. Let's start again. 誰に電話をしますか? しますか? Yeah. So he's phoning 友達に。友達に電話をします。スミス。God, so long, I haven't even done half. スミスさんは誰に電話 No, that's silly. 電話をしますか? This is のぞみデパートののぞみデパートのwhat's the word? 社長 So 社長 Where is it 社長 Wait, I wrote it wrong. 社長I wrote it wrong. Crap. So that's 社長 Of course, that makes sense. So 社長に電話My writing is getting rusty now. So 電話をします。Okay. I can see some people joining. So, スミスさんは、誰に、 電話. I'm going too quickly now. You can't go too quickly with Japanese. So, 電話をします. Okay. It's not too bad. I'm quite happy with it. Hello, are you a polyglot? Yes. I don't know. Yeah, I think I am. But I always get comfortable with the word polyglot because I feel like there's always some sort of, I don't know. Because I think when people say polyglot, it makes them sound more special. Like it makes them sound as if they were special. So I don't like kind of saying yes because I don't want to say yes, I'm polyglot, therefore I'm special. I don't know if that makes sense, but I usually don't like saying yes. I mean, I think objectively I am because I speak several languages, but I don't really like saying it because I think it puts people in a box and it makes me sound like I'm above other people. I don't know if that makes sense. Maybe people don't feel like that about polyglots, but I don't know. That's sort of how I feel. I see someone has a Japanese name. So me, it's very small. What? Miyato, Miyato. Oh, is it Roko? Miyatoro. Not sure. I think I've seen your name on Twitter maybe as well. Not sure. Do you come from Twitter? Let me know if you do, because I think I've seen your name before. Not sure. Anyway, let's get on my sentence. So, スミスさんは誰に電話をします? So, who is he calling? Is calling,銀座のホテル. So, 銀座のmy katakana is so bad. ホテルに電話をします. Miyashiro. Oh, I thought it was a to. Okay, my screen is so small. I think it's because I reduced the window. I thought it was like a hiragana. I was confused why there was a hiragana in the middle. But why is it so small? The chat is tiny. But yeah, it is a he, not a to. Yeah, Miyahiro. Well, I wouldn't suppose you're Japanese because if you're writing in katakana, then maybe you're not Japanese. But Miyahiro sounds like a Japanese name. What is your nickname? What is it like? What are you from? I'm curious. And if you're Japanese, I'd be interested to know why your name is in katakana. That'd be an interesting question to sort of know. I'd be quite interested. Okay, no, that's fine. Right, back to what? Need to focus. So, I mean, you can still talk, but I don't want to focus. I don't want to go on Twitter. So, so スミスさんは誰に電話を That's the last sentence for this verb. 電話をしますか? Yes, I'm Japanese. I study English every day. Good. So why is your name in katakana then? Why not hiragana? Would you be able to explain? I'm actually very interested. Because does that mean that I don't know? I will let you answer it first, and then I ask more questions because I'm very interested. Because sometimes in Japanese, I don't have an example right now, but I know some words, even though they're Japanese or maybe they're not, but it feels to me like some words are Japanese, but they can still be spelled in katakana. Oh, I think an example. I believe honto, is it honto? They spell in katakana. No, it was another one because my Japanese friend she used the word. And I think it's Majide. Majide. Miyahiro. Yeah, cut in hiragana. So yeah, I think I don't know. Maybe you can confirm, but I think Japanese people write the word Majide in katakana, even though I don't think it's a foreign word. It's quite interesting. Have you got the answer to that? Maybe it's just arbitrary. I guess, every language has exceptions, I suppose. So where was I? So who is he calling then? 日本語学校。学校。日本、this is not 日本、日本語学校 There's no in there. 日本語学校。学校に電話をします。Majide本当に. So you wrote it with hiragana. I'm pretty sure she wrote Majide like this. I don't know if I've got the Japanese script anymore. I don't have it anymore. Where I can use the website. So Kana transcription, whatever. That work? Converter, that's it. That's the word I needed. So no, I don't want English. Okay. Majide. Katakana. What? That's not what Majaito. What? Oh no, because that's no. It's not the right website. Wait. How can I not find that? So converter. Romaji to Kana converter. Here you go. Let's try that. Romaji. Here you go. You'd be interesting actually. So Majide. Yeah. But I don't know. Never mind. So my friend, the way she wrote it, and she's Japanese. I mean, I don't know. Maybe it's not a good reference, but where's the chat? Oh gosh. Oh, here it is. So my friend, she wrote it like this, like Majide. I think. I might be wrong, but she didn't write it with hiragana. So back to this. Right. So last bit of the exercise. So the last verb I used was meru okarimasu. What's the verb? Okurimasu. So Sumisu-san, I wrote like that name 10 times. Sumisu san wa dare ni my katakana is very bad. Meru o okurimasu ka? Okurimasu ka? Tomodachiに書きます。送ります。Why is it showing weird? That's weird. There you go. That's what I wanted. So, 友達に送ります。スミスさんは誰にメールを送ります。送りますか ?Question. のぞみデパートの社長。のぞみ。 デパートの I struggle with the ya. Here we go now. 社長に送ります。Two more dialogues. So, すみ at least I will definitely know the verbs. すみすさんは誰にメールを送りますか？We have very late dinner, not because I've slept till now. Is it dinner time? Wait, in Japan, I think it would be. Is it 1 a.m.? Wow. I think I'm in England right now, and I think with Japan, because when I went to Japan, I believe there was 8 hours of difference. So it should be 1:30 for you. 1時半午後午前。午後午前。Can't remember the difference. 1時半 correct me please. 1時半午後ですか？日本に今This is my very terrible Japanese, by the way. So, スミスさんは誰にメールを送りますか？ So this is for 銀座のホテルに借ります。銀座の銀座の It's very hot. Oh, the heating is on. 銀座のホテルに送ります。And the last sentence, so Sumisu-san. Finally, I'm sick of writing Sumisu-san. Sumisu-san. 誰にメールを送りますか？B, relating to, I think, 日本語学校。this is not the right, this is not に。So, に、本語学校に送ります。So, speaking of hours, I need to remember the difference between AM and PM in Japanese. So I think it's gogo and gozen, but which one is which? Gozen. It's important, I guess, I lost my slipper. It's important every now and then to just kind of review things because things just kind of escape your mind, don't they? So let's refresh that. Come on, internet. Right. So gogo PM is gogo afternoon PM. Yeah, so gogo. So I meant to say gozen. So I think my question should have been my kanji is not very good. So This is minutes. It's 2:30 a.m. あの、この漢字は午前ですか午後ですかえ私の漢字は上手じゃありません。すみません。あの、the screen is very small. あ、午前。あ、午前ですね。It is very late. So why aren't you sleeping? I don't. I just said in Japanese. 寝ていませんですか? Aren't you? Why don't you sleep? Oh, my conjugation is Japanese is so bad. It's so difficult. But the thing about Japanese is because I'm learning Japanese from English, so I think in English, even though it's not my native language. But it means that I want to say in Japanese things we say in English, but Japanese is so different that you can't just like apply the same phrases. You have to kind of think in Japanese as opposed to just translate things from English, which is kind of tricky. And it makes me like, and I think that's why I feel, I wouldn't say I'm shy about speaking Japanese. I mean, I'm not super fluent, obviously, I'm still a beginner, but I'm not very comfortable with Japanese because I know I can't just create my sentences sometimes, because if I use English meanings to express ideas, then Japanese people would be very confused because it's not saying the same thing. Like, for example, if I said I'm going to see my friends, I can't say tomodachi ni mite. Like people would be like, "Why are you looking at your friends? That's weird." So, like, or mimas maybe, not mite, but mimas. So yeah. So I think you say aimas or something. Don't know, can't remember. Anyway, my level is not that advanced yet, so I'm still working on it. Mm. I can see there's 4 people watching. So whoever is watching, so what language are you learning? So I know where I need Mia, Hiro, you're learning English, I believe. I hope I'm not speaking too quickly as well. Uh, don't know. 私の英語がは早いですかいいですか And the others, what are you learning? I'm learning Spanish. Ooh, I love Spanish. I used to be like I think I'm fluent in Spanish, sorry, but I was more fluent in Spanish before, but I kind of stopped practicing my Spanish um, because life life gets in the way, I guess. But I can still speak it because at work I'm lucky enough that I've got like Spanish people, so whenever I see them, I try to make a point of speaking Spanish to them, even if it's like not perfect Spanish. I mean, I can hold a conversation in Spanish, like no problem. Or at least I will understand everything people are telling me, like 100% or like 99% of the cases. If not, I ask, so it's never an issue. My understanding, I mean, but it's more like expressing myself, because when I speak Spanish, what I resort to is Portuguese, because Portuguese is my native language as well as French. So I try to copy like this Portuguese words when I speak Spanish, so it becomes a bit of a mess. But usually Spanish people, I mean from Spain anyway, but people from Spain, like sorry, people that speak the Spanish variety, usually they've come in contact with Portuguese, so they usually know what I mean when I speak Portuguese, because they kind of probably used to Portuguese people speaking Spanish to them. So I'm learning Spanish, not Japanese at all, but here I am. You don't have to learn Japanese, in this particular case. You can sort of join and I just kind of have a chat informally, I guess. I think I'm going to stay for about 10, 15 more minutes because I want to get some recording done. It's already nearly 6 p.m. in England. I don't want to spend too much time. I've got other things to do, unfortunately. Need to plan my lessons for tomorrow. I've been a bit lazy. Hi, are you Canadian, Irish, or just a normal person? Is there a fourth option? Because I just want to say French and Portuguese, which would be, I don't know, is that normal? Also, why is Irish or Canadian not normal? I think Canadian and Irish people are fine. Like, why the hate, Frank? Why the hate? So, Why is this next activity? I feel like I'm not going to be able to concentrate because I did some Japanese already this morning, but I'm going to attempt this activity. So describe the schedule, make a sentence following the pattern of the example and based on the information in the planner. Example, Smith-san wa getsuyobi no 5時に東京駅で鈴木さんに会います。Okay, so indirect object. So Smith-san, that's a lot of information. That's a good practice actually, this one. Smith-san wa, so Monday, 日月曜日、日月火曜日、火曜日、火曜、火曜日、no? So with hours, it's no, I didn't know that actually. 火曜日の、10時に No, okay. I wonder about that. I'm going to highlight it and then double check. No, 10時に、のぞみデパート。のぞみ。I really like this book, but the space for writing is limited as hell. のぞみ It's right, so small. のぞみデパート。で Oh, de. Okay, these particles are confusing me here. Takahashi-san. I'll read the comments in a second. I'm just going to finish the sentence. Takahashi-san ni? Oh, yeah, because in that case, this is the verb aimasu. Right, and this is this one. That was a bit of a struggle. I meet my friends. Tomodachi ni aimasu. Yeah. My English level is still low, so I can understand, listen English many times. すみません。私の日本語は、私も日本語は、上手じゃありません。No, not 私も。Well, I think you understood. This is very bad Japanese. Hey, I'm Irish. Yeah, Frank, don't be rude to Irish people. You never know what they can be. So, I just found out that I am 20% Irish from the DNA test. I kind of wanted to jump out the window. Oh my gosh, why? I think, honestly, like, I'm not a native speaker of English, right? So I'm not even from the UK. But I think if I had an Irish accent or like any sort of non-standard accent, I would never shut up. Like, I promise, I love Irish accents and all these kind of well, they're not unusual, but like non-standard accents. I think they sound so cool. Honestly, they sound so cool. We're related then, so Jesus, why is that? Hi, I'm Anita Dudu. I know this guy Brian Murphy, as Irish as they come. Who's Brian Murphy? Really? He will talk your ear off like it was a competition. I would probably be that Brian Murphy. So, next sentence. I'm going to try to finish the activity. So, I might open the window. It's getting a bit warm here. Oh. Ew. That was an effort. Right. Gonna get some air. Here we go. So what time is it? Okay, it's 5:40. So, ooh, cool. People are joining. I guess I just need to wait a little bit. So, Sumisu-san, always about Sumisu-san. What? So that's Getsuka Suiyobi. Suiyobi no. Oh my god, my numbers. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh my god, is it? It's so awkward. Like I forget how to count in Japanese. This is so embarrassing. So counting in Japanese, I need to revise that all the time. I think I'm gonna try finding a song for numbers. Nana. No, but Shichi is 7 as well. There's 2 ways of saying 7. Here you go. I'm a polyglot and I can't even count in 10 in Japanese. Up to 10 in Japanese. This is not embarrassing. You know, that's how it is. I was right. Shichi. I wasn't being paranoid. Shiji ni レストランをレストラン語 don't understand this one. Ah, Roma. Oh, it's a fictitious name. Okay, fair enough. レストラン、ローマ、で、I don't understand de here, so I'm gonna have to check later. 佐々木さんのご主人、ご主人。Is that husband? ご主人。Ooh, missing one of vocab. I believe this is husband. ご主人. Yep, someone else's husband. So, ooh. 佐々木さん。And I don't have room. あります。にあります。あります。Sorry, back to the comments. Yeah. 父へ。な。ありがとうございます。He will talk. How can I get my cat to stop peeing on my trombone? Unfortunately, this is a language channel, not a cat channel, so I'm not the best person to ask. Maybe if someone wants to answer. There's a special tab that you feed your cat for that. Is there? Hey, are you reading, writing in Kana or Romaji now? Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is Kana. No, I never write in Romaji because my plan is to actually like learn Japanese to a high level. Hopefully, I don't know if you could actually see. Wait, I can't see the feedback. Could you see? Yeah, I think you can sort of see. It's all Romaji. It's not. My writing is not very good. Anyway, so my writing is not very good, but yeah, I do try to write always in Japanese, and then I actually write in Romaji. Like, it's so weird because now that I'm used to reading things in kana, kanji a little bit, but kana, then I find it weird when a word is written in Romaji. Like, almost I can't read it properly. Like, I find it difficult. Yeah, like it just feels weird. It's actually interesting because I remember I was obviously I know the word restaurant in Japanese, which is restaurant, as you can imagine, and it was written in hiragana, which is wrong because restaurant is not like a Japanese word, so it should be written in the borrowed word alphabet. I mean, it's not really that, but to simplify it. And then, like, I saw the word restaurant in hiragana, and I actually took a picture of it and I showed it to Japanese people, and they were like, "Oh, this is probably a restaurant run by Chinese people," because like no Japanese person would say that. So, let me catch up. So the special tab there. Right? So shujin danna otto. What's danna? Danna. I don't know. Danna wa donna imi nan desu ka? How long do you think it will take to get a high level? In Japanese, oh wow. I mean, I always get a problem. I always have a problem with people asking how long it will take to learn a language. And I think it's a bad question to ask because, first of all, no one knows. Or the husband. Sorry, I will reply one question at a time. So I think no one knows, and no one can tell you how long it takes you to learn a language. And that's why I don't really like, I mean, like videos that say like learn Japanese in or whatever language in like 3 months, because I think it's like, no, it doesn't make sense. Like, we all learn differently. We all spend unequal times learning a language. Some people spend 2 hours, some people spend 10 minutes a day. So it doesn't make sense to find a number. And any number will always be meaningless depending on who you are. Because, yeah, we just spend different times learning a language. So for me, Japanese, I don't know, it could take me 5 years, could take me 10 years, 15, could take me 2 years, it depends. But I don't really worry about how long something will take me. Like, I just enjoy doing it, and I don't know. I think it's a bit discouraging as well. I don't know. Like, honestly, I just don't even think of like language learning in terms of time. I never have. Like, I was never like, oh, in a year I'm going to be like fluent in whatever. Even I remember when I was learning English. I'm still learning. I feel English. I was talking about like doing a year abroad, like Erasmus. So if you don't know, if you're not from Europe, it's like a language exchange thing, I guess. Like, you go studying in another university in Europe. And all my friends were like, "Oh, if you go to England, like for a year, you'll be like bilingual or whatever, or you'll be fluent." And I never went to England with this idea. I was just like, "Oh yeah, like I'm definitely going to improve, like for sure. If you go to a country and just speak the language all the time, you will improve. That's obvious." But well, roughly speaking, I mean, there's more to it. But anyway, but then I never thought like, oh, like in 5 years or in 1 year or in 5 months, I'd be bilingual in English. I was just like, I don't know. I think I find it more useful to have your mindset on just studying the language and not kind of seeing it in a time frame, if that makes sense. Because I feel like if it goes wrong, you could potentially feel negative about it. So anyway, so Miyahiro, old husband. Yeah, but I think so. Shajin would be someone else's husband, and Otto would be your husband, right? And Dana, is it your husband or is it someone else's husband? Does that make sense? Uh, わかりますか? I get you. Sorry, I'm glad you get me. That was a bit long, but it was just my thought. I don't know. It's just, I think it's interesting how companies kind of say they promise you will learn a language in X months, but I think it doesn't make sense. Like, because my background is in linguistics. I'm not saying I know everything about linguistics. There's lots I can learn on linguistics. Um, but I feel like a linguist wouldn't be able to tell you how long you will learn a language because there's so many things to take into account to kind of give that number. And even if you manage to like find the answer for one person, it would only be applicable for that one person. So you would have to do the calculation on like the sort of study or test on every person, and you will get always a different number, if that makes sense. But also the issue with this question is that what end goal or like what sort of end result are you expecting when you ask that question? Because if you just want to learn like basic language, then it will take you less time than if you want to learn like proper, like advanced language, if that makes sense. So yeah, it's not a very satisfactory answer, but it's not a question you can actually answer, I think. How do you feel about Brexit situation? Honestly, I don't care. Like, I don't care because first of all, I don't really know for sure what's going to happen, and honestly, I'm not worried about it. Like, honestly, I'm not. Like, it's not going to change my job. It could mean that life will be more expensive, I guess, but I honestly don't have many thoughts about it. A lot of people ask me that, obviously because I live in England, but I'm not worried about it. Like, yeah. Hi, Frederick Smith. Oh, speaking of Smith, has been writing Sumisu like for like 50 times. Husband, what is change on situation? So, what kind of situation? Dona situation. No, I don't know the word in Japanese. 日本語で situation は何ですか? 日本語で maybe the same? I don't know. Maybe the same word. Ooh, I said longer than I said I would. So I'm going to leave at 9 minutes at 6 p.m. I hope. I hope. But it depends. Sometimes I say I'm going to leave soon, but then I've got many interesting conversations. Jogyo. Jogyo situation. Situation wa jogyo desu ka? Jogyo. So can I say dona jogyo desu ka? Dona jogyo desu ka? Then I don't know how to say everything in Japanese. But it's weird because I've been studying not for a long time, but on and off. Honestly, on and off. But I've been studying Japanese for like properly a year. Let's say a year. But like the progress is slow because I spend so much time just doing the writing practice that it's slow. So as in what I mean by slow is like you don't it's slow in terms of how much vocab and grammar you learn. I'm not saying I do it perfectly. I'm sure like if you don't focus so much on the writing you can just kind of you know improve your level drastically very quickly. But yeah, I'm not being quick, but I don't care. Like I'm not. It's not a race. At the end of the day, like language learning takes time, and I enjoy learning the way I do, even if it's not perfect. I think a lot of people like seek efficiency in language learning, and I think it's great. If that's something you're happy with, like if you want to do something quick, sure. I mean, I don't agree with people claiming, learn language quickly because the language is never quick. Like it's not quick. Memory things aren't quick. It's not possible. Um, I don't know. Yeah, it just doesn't work like that. I don't think. There's actually a video I want to make. A subject of oh my god, English. It's a video topic I want to do at some point. It's like people promoting fast language. But what was I going to say? Sorry, I lost my train of thought. um, but I'm tired, guys. I can't remember what I was saying. What was I saying? Yeah, so my progress is slow because yeah, I was talking about like speed. So yeah, so I'm happy with the how I'm doing Japanese because I am happy. I mean, that's it. But even if there's a faster way, I enjoy the way I do it. So therefore, I don't see any reason to stop it because I don't think uh, like speed is a good thing so much because yeah, language is not quick in itself. So I'm kind of ranting, not ranting, but what's the word? Chatting away, I guess. Can you say? I don't even know what language that is. It sounds like I don't know. I don't even know what language that is. Oop, my pen. It's so Shujin is found when wife choosing husband to other people. Yeah. Um, Dannawa. Oh, this is okay. This is Korean. I don't even recognize this language. Not Japanese anyway. I don't even think it's Chinese. It looks like Korean, but I don't speak Korean. So why are we writing in Korean? You're confusing me. It's so funny sometimes. People write to me in languages that I don't even know. Like, I mean, if you write to me in Portuguese, French, English, fine, whatever. But even sometimes, which is so funny, is like Japanese people will. I will do a video about Japanese, and people will reply in Japanese a super long message with like lots of kanji, and I'm like, I don't even know what that means. Like, I need to go through Google Translate. Do I speak Arabic? I speak very little Arabic. I can say salam alaikum. I can say walahi bilahi. I can say oh, there was a word. Haluf. I can say I think that's it. I can't say many things in Arabic. I can say a swear word, which I'm not gonna say. That's it. I don't know if my pronunciation is very good. Ah, casual. Okay. So done. Okay, casual. Okay, that's good to know. Done now. I'll make a note of it. Actually, I'm gonna write it here because this book doesn't give the casual. Where's my pen? I'm gonna write so done now. Good. Is my Arabic pronunciation good? Probably not. I never practice Arabic. I know nothing about Arabic. So dana. You sound like donna, so I need to make sure I don't mispronounce that. So dana. Na is my favorite hiragana. I love writing the na sound. Husband. Casual. Do you like the Algarve? I've never been to Algarve. The only places I've been to in Portugal are Porto, then a city near Porto. You probably won't know, unless you're Portuguese, maybe. If you're Portuguese, I can tell you, but you probably don't know it. It's like a small town. Then I've been to Coimbra. I've been to other places, but I can't remember the name of. Yeah. あなたは私に涙をしてもいいですかしてもいい。I don't understand. すみません、わかりません。My Japanese is not that advanced. Amisa, this is Arabic. Can you say it? Is this a swear word? I'm not going to say it because I don't know what that means. Wait, I'm going to go on Google. Because, like, I don't know what that is. I think the last word is a bad word. I think I know what that means. But I thought that was pronounced differently, though. Translation. I don't trust people asking me to say things. So nothing comes up. Translation on Google. Arabic, English? Let's try that. Doesn't translate well. I don't know what that is. It's a bad word. I know you're laughing. Would you ever learn Galician? I don't know. I don't think so. I don't really have any languages I want to learn on top of the ones I know already. Like, I know a lot of polyglots, they kind of collect languages, but I mean, I'm not judging, like, whatever. You know, if you want to learn 15 languages, that's great. But I've never wanted to learn other languages for now. Actually, having said that, if I was to start a new language, potentially, maybe I would consider something like Catalan or Polish. And don't ask me why Polish, but I'm fascinated by the pronunciation of Slavic languages. So yeah, actually, I'm going to run that Japanese sentence. 押してもいいですか? Maybe his Japanese kanji is more I can't understand. Okay, I'm glad. The kanji is difficult though. In English. What? This is Japanese detective. Yeah, I don't think it makes sense. Can you do onanism? Oh, it's a bad word. Very bad Japanese. I think I know what you meant. And also, I should probably delete that. You get deleted if you say rude things on my channel. No, I will not say things in Japanese. It's too rude. I think this one is like the. No, it's not. Is it like reading? The reading kanji. Let me see. My kanji reading is very, very bad. Or what? Okay, it's like nani, of course. Nano. Hon? De. So, would that be reading? Study. Ah. Nihon. Ah. Shiteimasu ka? Okay, so the book I'm using is this one. Sorry, it took me a while to understand your sentence, but this is the one. It's Japanese for busy people. It's not like the best book, but what I mean, I don't think any book is perfect, but I think it's a good book because there's a lot of writing involved, which is good and bad. I think it's good because obviously you practice the writing a lot, and then it's a bit of reading practice as well. And I think it's great because what I need, especially in Japanese, if you want to learn the script properly, you do need the writing a lot because it's difficult. Having said that, obviously there's not a lot of speaking. The writing is not super free. It's quite guided. So like basically you'll have a sense that, can I show an example that might be easy? So yeah, so I don't know, I'm gonna use the feedback. So yeah, so if you see that, this is gonna, yeah. So here, here, what you have to do is you've got this sentence, and then what you have to do is just replace information. So in that sense, it's not very free. But if you, at the end of each unit, it gets a bit more difficult, and it's a bit more free, I guess. Do I have an example? Well, it's not always. It's not perfect in that sense. But well, I don't know. I don't have an example. Yeah, this one I guess is much more free because you can see here, like you've got an example, but the rest is sorry, it's not focusing well. But he is quite free writing, so it can be good, but it's still always quite structured. So I think this book should be used as practice, and there's always, you should be doing something else as well. If you're saying something rude again, I'm gonna have to ban you or mute you or something. Okay. So rude Japanese. Here we go. Temporarily blocked. Sorry guys, if you're gonna be rude, then you have no place on my channel. So my Wi-Fi is bad, so I can't frequently see other people's comments. Daijoubu. So yeah, I hope I answered this question. So I think I'm gonna go soon. It was nice talking to you guys. I don't know. I will give you maybe a couple of seconds if there's anything else you want to ask. But I've got someone else left me a comment. Oh, that's nice. I like it. Someone just asked them send a message. Not message, like left a comment and telling someone else that if they want, they can practice the language with them. I'm going to close my window because it's very cold. There you go. It's Iraqi. But what does it mean, though? You keep asking me to say things, but if it's rude, then, like, I don't want it, essentially. Oh, I've stopped the screen, by the way. Yeah. I'm still a bit ill. It's really annoying. Come on. Why is it doing this? So, yeesh. So I think I'm going to go. I'm going to try to, I don't know, I find it difficult, but I think I'm going to try to do 2 videos because I wrote them. I just need to record them now, essentially. So I think I'm going to get started because videos don't just get recorded. So, yeah. So I will see you later. Thank you everyone for joining, and I hope you got anything positive out of this live stream. If so, I'm glad. If not, then what can you do? What can I do to make it better? I don't know. And I will see you very soon. So there's not going to be a video this weekend. I will leave this live stream as a video, I guess. I don't know if I'll leave it on, if I leave it on, or maybe I'll just delete it, or I'll just kind of make it private or something. Because I wasn't doing much. Like, you know, if I was talking properly, then yes, I would leave it. But anyway. So yeah, so I don't think there'll be a video this weekend because I don't want to. I'm not gonna have time to record and then do the editing straight away because I need to sleep and do some work. But yeah. No, I am not saying things if I don't know what I mean. You translate it. You say it. So right, so I'll see you later, everyone, and thank you for joining. We'll see you later. Bye. Matane, Bruce. Minasan, matane.